Hey, what's up guys? So I'm excited to announce that this will be the first ever YouTube series on this channel. So what this series is going to be about is basically I'm going to go over a bunch of different fitness related topics. So I'll cover stuff on diet, training, stuff related to supplements, also go over a bunch of fitness myths because there's a lot out there. And basically what I'll do is I'll explain the science of how something works or doesn't work, and then I'll also go over the research, basically with the ultimate goal of providing you guys with useful information that's not only accurate and credible, but stuff that you can take and then figure out what approach is going to be best for you to reach your goals. So this first episode I'm going to go over meal frequency. Now this was really popular like 1-2 years ago, where people would say, oh yeah, you should eat more frequently throughout the day. And the reasoning behind this was that people thought that the more often you eat, the faster your metabolism will be because it's constantly getting food, and ultimately leading to increased fat loss. Now, the problem with this is if you've been dieting for week, 2 weeks, few weeks, however long, your body knows that you're eating less calories than you're burning in a day, and your body doesn't like this. It wants to have caloric intake match to its caloric needs, or even be in a surplus of calories. So when your body realizes that it's in a state of low energy intake, where it's you're not eating enough calories, your body has all these different mechanisms that basically provide feedback about how much food you're taking in. Now your body is pretty smart, right? So if it knows that you're not eating enough calories, it's going to take much more than just more meals throughout the day to get your body out of that state. So, just by eating frequently throughout the day, but you're still in an energy or negative energy balance, that's not enough for your body to want to speed up its metabolism, because it still knows, like, hey, we're not getting enough food. So, that's kind of the science behind it. That's why it doesn't really work. And there's quite a few studies that have looked at the effects of meal frequency, and all the studies basically show that it doesn't increase body composition. There's no increased fat loss. It doesn't increase your metabolic rate. It doesn't increase thermogenesis. So basically, that's a myth right there. It's not true. Whether you eat 3 meals a day or 6 meals a day, it's not going to affect fat loss. However, there are a few potential benefits of eating more meals throughout the day that may be helpful. So one of the benefits, or there was one study that looked at increased meal frequencies in athletic populations, and what they found was the groups that ate 5-6 meals a day rather than less meals were able to preserve muscle mass compared to the groups that ate less meals. So that's one potential reason why eating more meals throughout the day is better. Another one is there's, I think, 2 or 3 studies that looked at how full people feel after whether they're eating 3 meals or 6 meals. And what these studies found was the people who ate more frequently throughout the day stayed full longer. They were more satiated, so they weren't as hungry. So if you are dieting, I think that eating more frequently throughout the day could be beneficial, because you might stay full longer, you're not going to get cravings as bad, and that can be huge because dieting's not easy, it's not fun, and especially if you've been dieting for a long time and you still have a long ways to go, any little thing that you can do that will help you stick to your diet and not want to cheat is definitely worth doing. So that is going to conclude this first episode. So just to recap, as far as fat loss, it's not increased when you eat more frequently throughout the day. So you should structure it whatever works best for you in your schedule. So if you're really busy, you don't have time to eat as much throughout the day, just eat 3 meals. You don't have to eat 6. It's not going to make you burn more fat. However, like I mentioned, there are some benefits as far as being more full and being able to preserve more muscle mass. But overall, the fat loss, that's a myth. Anyways guys, I really hope this was helpful for you, and if you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.